My name's Nick. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going up to White Pocket. Gonna be a nice beautiful drive out here in the desert of Arizona. We're just gonna be south of the Utah border. It's gonna have some good camping footage along with some proper footage of White Pocket itself. It's gonna be a fun time, and thanks for coming along with me.
White Pocket, located in Arizona's Vermilion Cliffs National Monument, is a strikingly surreal landscape that seems almost otherworldly. Known for its intricate patterns of white and red sandstone, the area is a hidden gem among the desert terrain of northern Arizona. Unlike the nearby popular Antelope Canyon, White Pocket remains relatively less visited, preserving its unspoiled beauty. The landscape is an otherworldly blend of smooth, swirling rock formations, deep crevices, and vibrant hues that shift with the changing light. The white sandstone, carved by wind and water over millennia, creates an almost sculptural effect, drawing photographers, adventurers, and nature lovers alike. The natural formations are both alien in appearance and strangely beautiful, making White Pocket a quiet sanctuary for those seeking peace and solitude in the midst of Arizona's rugged wilderness. Accessing White Pocket requires navigating through rough, unpaved roads, but the journey is worth it for the chance to witness one of the most visually striking places in the American Southwest.
Coming into Cameron, I think it's called. Small little town on the reservation. Splits off to, Tuba City up here. Beautiful little mountain views all around though. Well, not really mountains, but more plateaus, so to say. Mr. Andrews trying to pull away. Not today. The place that we're going is called White Pocket, though. It is up there in the Vermilion Hills. It is, I believe, west of a formation called the Wave. But with the Wave, you need to get a permit to go. We're gonna try and get out there sometime tomorrow, but we will see if we get accepted for the permit. We've heard that you can, early on, just within a day, get a permit the day before. So we will see how that plays out, so to say. Pretty little bridge here to the left. I don't believe it's open at all anymore, it's just closed off. Little Colorado River. Is there actually water in it? Figure there might be, no. What? Little rivulets. Little rivulets of water from the rain and the snow we've been having. We are coming up on the 160 intersection with the 89. If you were to take this right up here, it takes you up to Tuba City. And then if you're heading up that way, you can go past, or I believe it's past Tuba City. That'll take you out to, what is it called? Monument Valley. There's also some dinosaur tracks that are fossilized out here in sandstone from forever ago. It's actually not too far from here. It's maybe like a 10-minute drive from this intersection here. It's pretty back up in here. Lots of little hills like this. Look at that coloration in this little hill right here.
The Vermilion Cliffs rise majestically from the Arizona desert, their vibrant red and orange hues striking against the stark blue sky. They stand as silent sentinels, their rugged faces etched with layers of ancient rock, telling stories of eons past. The cliffs, named for their deep vermilion color, are part of a vast landscape that was once the seabed of an ancient ocean. Over millennia, wind and water have sculpted them into sharp, awe-inspiring formations. As the sun begins to set, the cliffs come alive with a fiery glow, casting long shadows and bathing the desert floor in a warm, golden light. The air is still, save for the occasional breeze that stirs the dust and whispers through the sagebrush. In this remote corner of the world, time seems to stand still, and the cliffs hold a quiet, timeless beauty. It's a place where the Earth's ancient past and the present moment converge, offering a sense of both peace and awe to those who venture into its vastness.
Brian, get out here. No. Why? Dude, it's sick.
Fuck!
The Navajo Nation, one of the largest indigenous tribes in North America, has a deep connection to the lands surrounding the Vermilion Cliffs. For centuries, the Navajo people have lived in harmony with the arid landscapes of the Southwest, including the rugged and beautiful terrain of northern Arizona. The cliffs, with their striking red and orange hues, are part of the land that the Navajo refer to as Navajo Land. In the mid-1800s, the Navajo were forcibly relocated from their ancestral lands to a remote reservation in eastern New Mexico, in an event known as the Long Walk. Along the way, many Navajo were imprisoned and suffered very harsh conditions. After years of hardship, the Navajo returned to their land, including areas near the Vermilion Cliffs, where they rebuilt their communities. The cliffs themselves are rich with Navajo history, not only as a backdrop to daily life, but also as a spiritual and cultural landmark. The land around the cliffs has long been a place for hunting, gathering, and ceremonial practices. The Navajo, like many indigenous peoples, hold deep reverence for the natural world, and the Vermilion Cliffs remain a symbol of endurance and connection to the earth. Today, the Navajo Nation continues to thrive, with the cliffs standing as a testament to their resilience, their deep ties to the land, and the enduring spirit of the people.
Look at this formation, but look at this view.
Here, you see our camp that we have set up on one side of White Pocket, as viewed from the mountain on the opposite side of the beautiful rock formations. For the Navajo people, White Pocket is a place of profound spiritual connection, where the land's beauty and energy are intertwined with their cultural beliefs. The swirling sandstone formations, with their intricate patterns and vibrant colors, are seen as sacred, representing the flow of life and the spiritual forces that guide the world. The Navajo view these landscapes as more than mere rock. They are alive with the presence of ancestors and spirits, carrying the wisdom of ages past. The sunset at White Pocket holds special significance. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting brilliant hues of orange, red, and purple across the sky, it is seen as a time of transition, a moment where the physical world and the spirit world come closer together. The Navajo believe the sun is a powerful symbol of life and renewal, and its setting marks the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. In these moments, as the light fades and the stars begin to emerge, the land whispers its ancient stories, offering guidance and reflection. For the Navajo, the sunset at White Pocket is not just a beautiful end to the day, it is a sacred reminder of the nature of life and the deep spiritual connection between the earth, the sky, and the people.
It's been a beautiful day out here at White Pocket. I think I got some good footage, but the sun's starting to go down now. Might post some photos of some night shots or some photos that I got throughout the day. But we're gonna head back, get a fire started,
Make up some Philly cheesesteaks for everybody. It's gonna be a good night. And then in the morning, gonna try to get up nice and early, get that sunrise. I got a little bit of that sunset tonight. But then we'll be heading out and try and see if we can get over to, what is it? The Wave. But if not, that's all good. But I will see you guys when dinner's ready. Or really when I start cooking. I realized something. I messed up. I didn't bring a freaking tall enough table.
A what?
A tall enough table.
Oh, no. Yeah, you need a tall one.
Yeah.
I don't think I got enough B-roll. I have video if you need it. No.
Tonight's cheesesteaks consist of grilled onion, shaved ribeye, and Colby Jack cheese.
I feel like I need some Tim's.
What are you gonna go play? Some Sleep Token?
No. Try not right now, maybe. Dude, 8 a.m. tomorrow it's happening.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna be okay.
The only prep that was required for tonight's meal was simply dicing the onions, heating up the griddle, and getting everything onto that flat top.
Rice or pasta?
Beats the hell out of beanie weenies, don't it?
Yeah, hell yeah, it does.
And then when Olivia comes over,
When Andrew called me and told me you're cooking the first time, I told Dan, and Dan was like, "Wait, what? For real?"
that's the like
He was all happy.
routine. He's definitely.
He was
Yeah,
he made dinner for them for like a late
I try to cook for
Valentine's Day.
everybody anytime chance that I
And I
get.
came in. I'm
Yeah,
like,
he was
"Oh,
saying
hey,
you cook at
what are you
work,
cooking?"
like you
He's
brought back
"Cooking it
grouper,
rice."
you make ceviche
I
for
started laughing.
people at work.
Not everybody, but mostly Andrew.
Well,
He's just like, yeah.
With the hardest part done, I can now focus on one thing: relaxing.
Did you need help, Nick?
No, I just gotta grill up the onions. This is gonna take the longest time, just grilling up the onions, getting them kind of that opaque color, and then I'll move them over to the cool side and throw on the meat. That'll take time.
Dude, that's like perfect commentary right there. Nice catch.
It's gonna Poor Andrew's not gonna have a tent to sleep in. It's gonna blow away.
Just a Care Bear in there.
Knowing him at the stuff skinwalker.
Yeah.
At about this point, conversation between us started to pick up as we started to truly get to know each other, and as we started to talk about our personal lives and our work lives.
Just working with your boy all day.
I'd rather be on an ambulance.
Really? Than doing what you're doing, or
Depending on the day, yeah.
dude, you tell us you just sit there and play video games all day.
he does.
In his sleeps and.
Well,
I'm
it's
kidding,
like-
dude. I'm narking you
No,
out.
it is like from 8. Well, I'm usually up by 7 a.m. So 7 a.m. to I'm usually in the office until 9 p.m. So like I'm sitting in there doing office things. There's just a lot of stuff behind the scenes. Like
My friend Andrew and I work at the same ambulance company. Everybody was quite curious as how our lives go as EMT and paramedic supervisor.
we had a crew that was down in Phoenix on an interfacility transport, which is about an hour and a half away. And a crew wanted a lift assist, and so they call me and they're like, "Hey, can we get a lift assist?" Yeah, of course. I'll set that up for you. Well, we really want which is their identifier. And I'm like, "Oh, well, 112 is down in Phoenix."
Who's first?
And they're
At around this time, conversation began to die out as one by one sandwiches were handed out and everybody began to enjoy their hot meal on this cold winter night. That right there is a sound that I love. Dead silence when everybody's eating.
oh yeah.
I think this is the best meal I've had while camping, dude.
Hell yeah. I appreciate it, guys.
Tastes a little bit like juniper now. That's delicious.
Yeah, it was between this or Crunch Wraps.
That would have been crazy.
It used to be great because he worked at the station I'm at. And every time he was on, he would do like some like elaborate dinner for the crews. And we'd all buy in.
You should have been on yesterday, man.
What'd you make?
Nashville hot chicken.
Oh shit.
Well, what did you do that one night?
Like the 11 cheese mac and cheese.
Oh god.
Pork belly burn ends.
No, it was the mac and cheese. I didn't have the burnt ends. The mac and cheese was beautiful. That ceviche was freaking good guy for too.
Philly cheesesteaks make a delicious camping treat. Simply grill thinly sliced steak, melt cheese on top, and serve on a hoagie roll with sauteed onions and peppers. It's a hearty, satisfying meal that brings the city flavors to the outdoors, and everybody will enjoy them. As everybody finishes their meal, it's time to clean up the mess, start a fire, and relax with a drink before heading off to bed. So, that camping trip's done. It's one for the books. It was freaking awesome. I've got some photo reel for you after this. Just go ahead and stay tuned. But thanks for coming along with me. And if you enjoyed it, then go ahead, leave a like and subscribe, and there will be more to come in the future.